Most of you know we lost our dog unexpectedly last Saturday. I want to say thank you to so many people that reached out, shared their stories, just giving us, well wishes and big virtual hugs. So thank you. For the people who have told me how I should heal or why are you doing this or why are you doing that? Well, there's rocks that you can go kick. It is very quiet in this house and I think it is time for us to get serious about looking for our next little best friend. And I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear, oh, it's too short of a time. It's only been, less than 2 weeks, blah, blah. I don't want, zip. No one asked you. Sit down, hush, just watch the video. I would like any and all recommendations on mini golden doodles, but we want a medium actually. So I don't know if it's called medium golden doodles, but anyway, a medium golden doodle. And I'm gonna show you some examples of what we're looking for. There's something kind of like this coloring. I kept the names because I didn't want to take the pictures and not so each one of those had names on them, but something like this color, but with wavy hair. Our dog Kodak was a mini, and he was black with a little bit of white. And we want to do a different color because we want him to, not feel, or us not feel like we're replacing him. We cherished every minute that we had with him and are heartbroken. We are definitely heartbroken that he is gone. We just want to honor him and let him have that. So for us, we're looking for something like, I think, is it auburn or ish coloring? But definitely the wavy hair. I think we decided between 35 and like 50 pounds. And I want to document this. I want to kind of document our journey of looking and asking questions because I was on the phone the other day for like 50 something minutes with a breeder. I already know someone's going to say, why don't you go to a shelter or a rescue place? I have rescued dogs before. I did not have the best experience with the last dog that I had rescued, but that does not mean I would not have a good experience on this one. However, with the way that our dog passed and finding out that he had cancer that we didn't know about, I want to kind of know the history of the parents. I think it's great. If you are able to get a shelter dog, I think that that is great. And I would definitely recommend that. But my anxiety is a little high, and I know there's zero guarantees, but I would genuinely like to know kind of the history of the dog. So, with that being said, I know I don't have to explain anything to anyone, but I wanted to give you a little idea of kind of what's going on in my head and just put feelers out and say, hey, Savage fam, do you know anyone? And I know we're looking for something kind of specific. So some people might recommend somebody and we might see that and be like, okay, no, we are in Cincinnati, 513, baby. And I would like to try to stay within 5.5 hours of a drive because maybe we can drive and make it a thing. But I also know sometimes it's hard for a puppy to travel that long in a car. I've done enough of this. So it is time for us to genuinely start looking for a puppy. My son is out of school in a week and a half. So we're going to try to time that because we know at night we're going to hear, and I don't want to keep him up for like his exams. We miss our dog terribly, and it's very quiet around this house. And I do feel like bringing a puppy in here soon would just bring us some more joy. I appreciate all of the advice on which direction to go, what breeders, who, where, when, why, how, all of those things. I am ready to go to the comments.